And where's the camera? There's the camera. Okay. Hey y'all, Nikki here, and today I'm going to be talking about my FabFitFun for winter of 2018. And if you hear some background noise, that is my 2-year-old Triton. Hi! Yeah, you're gonna watch Mom film, huh? Okay, so let's get started. First things first, we had a few little notes in our box. So we have this little note from FabFitFun. It just says, hi there, we're excited, amazing items, baka baka baka. And then, what I thought was really cool was this month, because it's the season of giving, they have actually provided us with a referral code, and you can get $15 off your first box instead of 10. And so here we go. There's the code if you want to give it a whirl. I'll also post it down below for you. So let's get started. So my FabFitFun, I did do add-ons this time around. This is only my second FabFitFun box, and I already decided to upgrade to the annual subscription because I wanted to be able to choose more of my items. And so for $179.99, I think, I subscribed to a year of boxes, and it allowed me to choose more of my items. So first things first is getting to choose the color selection of the throw from Mark and Graham. And it was a white, I believe, and the color block were the two options for select members. I wanted the color block because I have a 2-year-old boy, and I have 3 dogs, and I have a Marine husband. So things get dirty. So I chose, let's see if you can see it. It's really big, actually, you guys. I chose the color block with the taupe and the cream, and it's just a nice, really soft, actually, throw. And I'm really glad that I upgraded so that I could choose this. So next up was the option to choose between a headband and mitten set or a Moroccan treatment mask, Moroccan Gold Series treatment mask. I decided to choose this and give some hair stuff a try. I'm very new to this whole beauty thing. As you can see, I'm just So I'm gonna give this a try, see if it helps with my hair. So we'll find out. It is actually warm here in Texas, so I don't need a throw on right now. Next up was between a jewelry portfolio, dry shampoo spray, or a necklace. And I chose the Arib Gold Lust Dry Shampoo. And let me just open this up for you. It smells really nice, actually, and it felt really good. I tested it out last night. It didn't have that weird after feel that the cheaper ones have. And so then you're supposed to, move it through your hair. But it just, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of that pink brand of hairspray that everybody loved back in the 80s. Aquanet. It kind of reminded me of the pink one, the pink Aquanet. So I'm actually really happy that I chose this item. But for some reason, I don't know why, apparently I decided to add the jewelry portfolio as an add-on. Very disappointed with myself because this thing, it's very cheap. The quality just seems very cheap to me. And even though it was only $10, it is only $10. Like, the quality is just not there. So here's the inside. You've got the little snaps. You can add your earrings here, and you can add some necklaces here, some rings here, and then there's a little zipper here, the zipper pouch. And then it's just the cheapest piece of material, little felt material or whatever, separating to the second section where there's another strap down here, and then there's individual ones up here, so you can add necklaces, chains, and then same thing down here. You got bracelets or rings or more necklaces, but the quality just isn't there for me. I don't wear a lot of jewelry, so much so that because I'm always with my hands in food or dishes or baby stuff or outside, I don't even manage to wear my wedding rings half the time. So I don't understand why I added this on. I really don't. So disappointed in myself on that one. Next up was you got to choose between socks or the face roller thing or a pure pellet. I didn't choose the pure pellet because the first time I ever received a pure pellet was in a BoxyCharm. It was a bronze and highlight or contour and highlight palette, and I reacted to it. And I've reacted to it several times after trying to use it over and over and over again, different methods, blah, blah, blah. My skin and pure do not go together. So my only options were the, what is it called? The Jade Stone Roller or socks. So I chose the socks. I guess I should have chosen the roller and then just tried to resell it because the value's there more so. Oh yeah, they're trying to say that Jade Roller is $45. So I probably should have chosen that and then just relisted it on Poshmark or something. But I guess I decided to go with the socks. They feel fine, but I mean, they're just socks. There's nothing special about them. They're just socks. They are richer, poorer. They are polyester, recycled cotton, and spandex in heather gray. And again, they're socks. I don't know why I did that. Again, I don't know what was going on with me when I made my selections. But they're nice, big, over-the-boot socks. So that'll be fun, I guess. But I don't know what I was thinking. My brain was off when I chose my selections for this FabFitFun box. Because there were better options, and I didn't choose them. Like, why didn't I get the Jade Roller? My brain was just going, oh, don't get the pure palette. So, then next we had a lipstick, some really cool looking coasters that were already out of stock when I was making my selections. Or the Brick Burke body sliders. I didn't want the body sliders. So, I should have chosen the lipstick. I really should have. But I went with the mystery item, and I'm not disappointed in that. I gotta tell you already, I'm not disappointed in the mystery item. But I should have chosen the lipstick because I am trying to play with makeup more and learn about different looks and blah, blah, blah. So I should have chosen the lipstick because it's $26 for the lipstick. But I'm okay with this. This was my mystery item. So I got the Kate Somerville Skin Health Experts All Skin Types Exfoliate Intensive Exfoliating Treatment. But it just looks like this. This is the tube. Still has a seal on it. And I'm sorry about that noise in the background. My son is throwing all of his toys because I'm not there with him. Okay, so it's still sealed. So I'm going to give that a try. I am excited actually about that because I need to take good care of my skin in the winter time here. Especially in Texas, we get cold, we get hot, and we get back and forth. So it's a terror on your skin, it really is. Your body just can't adjust because it's constantly jumping from hot to cold. But anyway, so next up, we had a choice between the essential oils kit or the body cream. I actually decided to get both because I am a big fan of anything with a coconut, and this, you can't even see it, it's so holographic. But it's the Maracy for Beauty Anthropology, I'm not sure if I got that backwards, but coconut sugar sea whip body cream, and I don't love it, I don't hate it. It's not as strong a scent as I'm used to with my body creams, but it's still nice. It does have a nice wintry scent to it, so I'm not upset about that. It was $10, so, and then I got the Elevate 2 essential oils in eucalyptus and sweet orange, and have learned that I'm not a fan of eucalyptus. The orange is nice and citrusy. However, whoever packaged this, it was probably a machine, did not close the top all the way, and I'm still getting residue, essential oil residue on myself. It was all over the package, but just little essential oils, and honestly, it's not expensive, but it's also not as cheap as, say, the Nature's Truth at the grocery store, which works just fine, by the way. But I love essential oils for adding scent to my home without using like Febreze or Lysol or something like that. I like to have a house that smells good without adding to the chemicals in my home. Because I do have a 2-year-old, and he gets into everything. Everything. Next up, everybody received these 3 items in their box. And I think they're my 3 favorite items, honestly. So first we have the Ahava hydration cream mask, and it smells good. It really does. It honestly does smell good, and it is very hydrating. I'm excited to try this. It is a little weird to me to put it on in the shower, wait 3 minutes, and then rinse it off. It is a little weird, but you know, that's the point, right? To experience these new things, try these new items, and see if you love them or hate them. Next up, I got the Thrive Cosmetics. What would they call this? A highlighting stick. And I have not tried Thrive Cosmetics yet. I've been really tempted to. I just haven't gotten around to it, but I really liked this. I did test it on my skin last night. I didn't have a reaction to it, so really happy about that. I don't have any makeup on, so I'm just adding highlighter to my skin, but I thought it worked really well, and so we shall see with me makeup how that comes out. But I'm really excited to try Thrive Cosmetics. And then lastly, in our box, we had the black eye mask with hyaluronic acid, and this came with 5 masks, so really happy about that as well. I'm excited to try something. I believe it was with charcoal too, right? So charcoal eye mask for a refreshed look. So I'm really excited to try something charcoal. I have not tried anything with charcoal yet. Everybody's raving about the charcoal this and charcoal that. So we'll give that a try. Really excited about that. So last part of this video is going to be my add-ons, what I added onto my basket at a discounted price. And I only picked a few items because honestly, I did some research on a few of those things, and their sale price was the same or more than the price at, say, Walmart, for example. A good example would be, what was the item? So anyway, do some research when you're choosing your add-on items. They're not always worth it. Anyway, moving on. So first add-on item I have is the Wish Almond Lip Scrub, and I did give this a whirl last night on my hand. It does have a nice sugar texture to it, but today, let's try it on the lips, shall we? It's very smooth. I don't know how scrubby that's gonna be. It feels more moisturizing than scrubbing. But then again, I've been using a super old sugar scrub that I had from Victoria's Secret, probably from like 2009, 10, 11. I finally threw it away. There's no taste to it, really. But it definitely smells like almond, so it smells good to me. It does say gently exfoliates, smooths, and softens. I definitely feel smooth and soft, but I'm wondering how well it'll actually scrub off the dead skin on my lips. But we'll see. That was $5. And then this is the item I think I'm most excited for from my add-ons. It is the Tardiest Lip Paint. And I got mine in the shade Namaste. And I was so happy when I got this last night because it is just a nice, neutral, soft pink color. And it looked so good on. I have been craving a nice nude. If any of you have been doing the boxy charm, you might have noticed everything's very bold, I feel like. And there's not a lot of staples. So I was really happy about this. And I do like the smell. The smell is nice and pleasant. It feels very hydrating. It doesn't feel very drying. And last night, it actually took quite a while for it to dry down. It did eventually dry down. Okay, so the Tardiest lip paint was $7. The regular price on that is $14. So it was half off with the add-on sale. So that's the main reason why I chose to get the Tardiest lip paint from FabFitFun, was because it was only $7. So next up we have the Grown Alchemist Age Repair Eye Cream. And I was running out of my eye cream. I had a trial size for Estee Lauder, one of those things I had bought at Ulta. And it's like this big. And I was running out of that, so I decided to just suck it up and get this eye cream. Here's a bottle, and it does come with a ½ ounce, which I guess apparently is pretty comparable. So there it is. and it is nice and smooth and silicone-y, and it does dry down nicely. I actually noticed it dries down better than the Estee Lauder Clinique, whatever it was, one that I had bought. So, really happy about that. That was $21. My last add-on item, I got one of these bad boys. Everybody's been talking about these as well. I guess they got it in their spring or summer FabFitFun. The Sponge Jelly Body Wash Infused Buffer. I got mine in the French lavender. I just love things lavender. I actually didn't like lavender until I had a child, and because everything's lavender for him to kind of get him to calm down and all that good stuff. I've just kind of, it's grown on me. The lavender smell has really grown on me. So, this is what the sponge looks like. And I'm going to leave it in there because I'm going to keep this, I think, honestly, for guests. Because it is almost Christmas time, which means it's going to be lots of guests in our house. So I'll probably save that for them. But anyway, last thing. This month with add-ons, this season I should say, with a certain amount of add-ons, you got to choose a free item. And there were two different options. The first option was sold out. It was a pasta sauce from Barilla, I think. It was ragu sauce. Or the V8 Hydrate. And I got strawberry cucumber. So nice little freebie that I got. I thought that was pretty awesome. Get a freebie. Little drink. Give it a whirl, see how it tastes. But that was my FabFitFun for winter of 2018. I do apologize for all the noise in the background, but this is reality. This is life. So, love it, hate it, rate it, and keep watching and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Love to hear your comments. Bye!